Hero or villain? Who decides who is right? Do heroes truly protect the world? Or do they simply become the last monsters standing? You think heroes always win? Then welcome to a universe that will tear that belief apart. The story begins high in the freezing mountains of the Himalayas. Captain Raghavan is attempting to break a world climbing record. The weather is brutal, snow crashes against his face, his body is exhausted, but he refuses to stop. Only a little more, one final push. But suddenly, crack! The ice beneath his feet breaks apart. Before Raghavan can react, the mountain swallows him whole. He falls into a massive underground cave. The impact nearly kills him. When he looks upward, there is no way out. Days pass. His food runs out. His body becomes weaker. And eventually, the only thing he has left is a small stream flowing through the cave. Desperate and starving, Raghavan drinks the strange water. But something is horribly wrong with it. The water tastes metallic, almost alive. Seconds later, Raghavan collapses. His stomach twists violently. He begins vomiting blood. His veins bulge across his body. Every nerve feels like it is burning from the inside. And then, everything goes black. But when Raghavan finally opens his eyes again, he is no longer the same man. His breathing is lighter. His body feels incredibly powerful. Confused, Raghavan slowly clenches his fist. Crack! The stone beneath his hand shatters. He stares at it in disbelief. What happened to me? Then he bends his knees and jumps. Boom! The cave floor explodes beneath him. Raghavan shoots upward like a missile and escapes the mountain. But his transformation is only beginning. Back inside an Indian military research facility, scientists immediately begin examining him. One researcher attempts to inject a needle into his arm. Clink. The needle snaps. Everyone freezes. Then the test results arrive. And what the scientists discover changes everything. There is a completely new bacterial organism living inside Raghavan's body. This organism can generate proteins independently and constantly produce massive amounts of bioenergy. Even more terrifying, Raghavan's immune system has completely adapted to it. His skin has become almost impossible to penetrate. Bullets, blades, extreme physical damage. His body can withstand almost anything. The scientists warn that the organism could kill another human being instantly. Raghavan may be the only compatible host. General Suresh Chandra looks at him silently. Then he gives his decision. We are at war. There is no time for research. Weapons exist to be used. And that's how Raghavan becomes India's ultimate weapon. Years pass. He fights across countless battlefields. Bullets cannot stop him. Explosions cannot stop him. Enemies begin calling him the Immortal Soldier. But eventually, Raghavan retires from the military. Instead of joining a corporation, he becomes a member of Naya Sangh, a hero organization that protects ordinary people without chasing money or fame. And soon, Raghavan becomes the most beloved hero in the country. But popularity creates enemies. At a luxurious hero gala, Raghavan is approached by Eagleman, the leader of an elite organization called the Men's. Eagleman offers him everything: global fame, unlimited resources, political influence, even the power to make governments kneel. But Raghavan refuses. He has already heard enough rumors about the Men's. According to those rumors, heroes mysteriously disappear whenever they interfere with the organization's business. Raghavan simply places down his glass. No thanks. For a moment, Eagleman's friendly smile disappears. 3 days later, Mumbai is attacked. A massive explosion tears through the city. Buildings collapse, cars burn, and standing in the middle of the destruction is a terrifying humanoid monster with 7 enormous octopus tentacles. His name is Octo. Raghavan arrives to stop him. Octo immediately attacks by ripping a massive concrete pillar from a building and throwing it at him. Raghavan destroys it with a single punch, but before he can attack, multiple tentacles suddenly wrap around his body. Slam! Octo throws Raghavan through an entire building. Then, Octo grabs a city bus. Inside it, a terrified child screams for his mother. Octo throws the bus toward the ground, but Raghavan appears underneath it. With one hand, He stops the entire bus. The road beneath his feet cracks from the pressure. Raghavan then throws the bus directly at Octo. The monster crashes through several vehicles, but he gets back up laughing. Then he pulls out automatic weapons. Bullets rain across Raghavan's body. Nothing happens, not even a scratch. Octo finally understands. The rumors are true. Raghavan's body is practically indestructible, so Octo changes his strategy. He pulls out several explosives. The entire street disappears inside a massive explosion. But when the smoke clears, Raghavan is still standing, completely unharmed. He looks at Octo. My turn. Raghavan disappears. Before Octo can react, Raghavan's fist crashes into his face. Then another, and another. Raghavan beats Octo through multiple buildings before finally smashing him into the ground. Octo collapses. Raghavan walks toward him. Fight's over! But suddenly, schlick! The supposedly unconscious Octo launches his tentacles upward. They wrap around Raghavan's entire body. This time, even Raghavan struggles to break free. Octo slowly approaches him. So your outer body is invincible. He smiles. But what about the inside? And then Octo forces a tiny explosive device into Raghavan's mouth. Raghavan desperately tries to remove it. Raghavan's eyes widen. No, the explosion occurs inside his body. Blood pours from his mouth. His organs are destroyed, and India's greatest hero collapses onto the street, dead. Octo looks at the corpse and laughs. A strong hero isn't hard to kill. You just need the right technique. But Octo doesn't get to celebrate for long. A drone suddenly appears above him. Bzzz. An electrified net shoots downward. Shoom! Octo is captured instantly. As he screams from the electric shocks, a mysterious man walks through the smoke. He is wearing glasses. He has no superpowers. And yet, he looks completely calm. His name is Mr. Scientist. He looks at Raghavan's corpse, then smiles. He turns toward the drone camera.
Hello, readers. Myself, Miss Scientist. I'm just a normal human. No superpowers. Except this big brain. I'm not a cheap copy of some animal-slaughtering psychopath from another show. I'm the upgraded version. Sir, who are you talking to?
The writer of this story got disappointed after watching the terrible ending of a famous series, so he decided to create his own universe. One with a far more explosive ending, and trust me.
Mr. Scientist orders his assistants to take both Octo and Raghavan's body. Several hours later, Octo wakes up inside an underground laboratory. He is strapped to a metal table while electricity runs through his body. Mr. Scientist calmly questions him. Who sent you? Octo eventually gives him the answer. The men's. They paid him to kill Raghavan. And now we finally see what really happened. 3 days earlier, Octo had been approached by Eagleman inside a luxury bar. Eagleman offered him 10 million to assassinate Raghavan. Octo laughed. 10 million wasn't enough. So Eagleman revealed Raghavan's weakness. His outer body may be almost indestructible, but his internal organs are still human. Octo finally understood, and the price increased. 50 million. Eagleman accepted. Then he explained the real reason. The men's doesn't simply want money. They control heroes like brands. They create fear and then sell people hope. But Naya Sang is damaging their business, and Raghavan has become too popular. Worse, he refused to join them. So Eagleman decided there was no reason to keep him alive, and that is the real ending of Chapter 1. Raghavan wasn't defeated because he was weak. He was defeated because someone discovered the one weakness his incredible power couldn't protect. But now, his corpse is in the hands of Mr. Scientist, and Octo is his prisoner. So the biggest question isn't whether Raghavan is dead. The real question is, what exactly does Mr. Scientist plan to do with the body of the immortal soldier? And if Raghavan really is dead, then who will become the next hero?